The mask is clean. Kind of. Eyelids are tacky. I don't know how to act with these nails. Copper eye, this nude lip. Why do I feel like I'm Manny right now? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a mask on, don't I? I totally forgot. But she's clean though. I am so excited to show you guys my makeup for mask, or my mask makeup. Whatever, however you say that. I'm excited to show you that because it is so long lasting. It's very hard for it to transfer. All the things that I'm doing are gonna help it really stay in place, and all the makeup that I'm using is going to last you all night. Even if you didn't have a mask on, or if you had a full face mask, like from here to here, I don't know why you would do that, like a ski mask. It'll still stay on, I promise you. Your forehead, everything. But before we get into the video, I actually want to just tell you guys this really quick. With any Dominique Cosmetics purchase on our .com, you will receive a free face mask. We are trying to help stop the spread and do anything we can to keep everyone safe. It's dual-sided, satin, and washable. So I'm gonna show you guys how to get the perfect makeup that will not budge on this thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be a part of the Dom fam. And without further ado, let's get into this video. This is good. Sparkling black tea with peach juice. Beverage from Trader Joe's. Hashtag not sponsored. How's everybody doing? How is your day? I'm gonna be doing my makeup and talking to you guys at the same time, showing you how I prepare my face for a face mask. So I have my Dominique Cosmetics face mask right here. The first thing that I do is spray some setting spray on my mask. So I'm just gonna spritz them like that. And these are washable. They're satin, but they're washable. Because I don't know which way I'm gonna use it. Usually I use the black side, but if I'm wearing more like neutral tones, I'll do the nude side. That's the first thing that I do, and then I do my brows because my brows are more important than anything. Actually, I need lip balm because my lips are super dry right now. This Kylie Skin Juicy Peach Lip Balm just came out. She actually came out with a few of them, and I'm so excited to try it. I've never tried it before. I know this is crazy, but when I put on my lip balm, I get a little bit of setting powder on my powder puff. Put it on top. What? And I just leave it on the whole time that I'm doing my makeup. By the way, I've been using this one, this setting powder from Kimchi Chic. It's so cute too, like all the packaging is so freaking cute. And then I just curl my lashes. This is the Batty Bee lash curler. This is the cutest lash curler I have. So now that my lashes are prepped, I go ahead and do my brows first. I don't put anything on my face at all before I do my brows because then I feel like it sticks better to my skin. The first thing I do is use this brow micro filling pen from Benefit. This just came out actually, and it is literally so amazing because it's microblading in a pen. If you have trouble making those fine hairs, it basically does it for you. It's better to show you on my actual brows because it looks a little thicker on my hand. I just go in because my brows are so uneven and like far apart. They're on like two different sides of the universe. So I just gotta bring them in a little bit. So I just line it up with my nose and you just flick it upwards. And I did a little Zoom call with Benefit on the launch of this on their Instagram, and they said this is like the skincare step before your brows because it's very thin and just gives you very fine natural hairs. This is gonna be the base. You don't even have to try to like really do fake brow hairs, and I just go through the whole entire brow, throughout the entire brow. And then I'll go in with my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. The brows frame the entire face because the mask is covering basically your whole face, and I have a pretty small face, so it covers a lot. Damn! And I take my time with doing them to make them even and balanced. You guys see, I have a lot of work to do, so I'm just gonna go through them really quickly. I don't completely fill them all the way in with the pencil, but after I'm filling them in as much as I want with the pencil, then I'll go in with the powder. I'm using this one from Wet n Wild. This brow kit is so good. I love these two shades mixed together. And set my brow in place because the pencil will move around. I'm just gonna set my powder right on top of where I put the pencil, and then I'm gonna go right over this really intense sparse area to deepen that up and kind of set that in place as well. The next part of my routine is to hydrate my skin. My skin is extremely dry. It's like the desert, like SpongeBob. Anything that's really dry, that's my skin. So the first thing that I do is I just spritz my face with the Ultra Hydrating Fine Mist from the JD Wadey and Dominique Cosmetics collab. So I'm just gonna spray this on my face. And it's just like an airy, lightweight mist. It smells amazing. It feels so good on the skin. And that truly will give you 6,000 times % if you use it in a course of 30 days. It will visually improve your skin. You'll see the difference. I love that. It's my morning, night, throughout the day kind of mist. So after that, I'm gonna apply a sunscreen because it's so important to do sunscreen. So this is an SPF of 40 from Supergoop. It's called the Unseen Sunscreen. The fact that this is clear just makes my whole life easier. Sunscreens usually give you a little bit of a white cast and it bothers me. This one's smoothing, you can't see it, and it's an SPF of 40, which is awesome. Then I'll go in with a primer. For primer, I want something that's gripping, that's really gonna make my foundation last all day. So I'm gonna take this J1 Jelly Pack Primer. It's hydrating as well as super ultra gripping to the skin. You'll notice it instantly. It's almost like you're putting on Elmer's glue. You see how thick that is? Your foundation is not going anywhere. So I'll just put this on all over. You feel the glue. It feels like glue on your skin, but it truly does not budge. You see the tackiness? It's intense. Then I don't actually go into foundation first. I go into this blush that I've been obsessed with, and it's gonna scare you at first because it's red. The Cosmetics blush serums have been my ultimate favorite. As soon as she came out with the first ones, I've been using them ever since, and then she extended the line of shades, and now I'm obsessed with this one. This is called Cherry Splash. It is a really scary color, but it really blends into your skin so nicely. And I put it directly on my under eyes because I feel like it does do a little bit of color correcting for me. So I'll just put it under my eyes and around my cheek area, and it gives you like a really natural flush. At the same time, it helps to reduce the darkness underneath my eyes. So I'll just put that on, and it just looks like your cheeks have been pinched or like you're blushing. Also, this is infused with skincare benefits, so you cannot go wrong when mixing makeup and skincare together. And then I'll go into my foundation. This foundation is basically like a tinted moisturizer to me, but it has a little bit more coverage than a tinted moisturizer. It's very sheer on first application, but you can build it up. I absolutely love this Physicians Formula foundation. It has an SPF of 30, and it also is just so lightweight. I'm gonna show you what it looks like when I actually pump it out. I fake tan, so my body's a little bit darker. So what I'm doing right now is just mixing medium and medium to tan together, because I know that's gonna give me my perfect shade. I just mix those guys. And then I'll just take my LA Girl Beauty Sponge, mix that on my hand, and then pop it on. You can still see your skin peeking through. It's very lightweight. It's like you're not even wearing any makeup. And that's kind of how I wanna feel if I'm not going to an event. I'm not doing anything where I need to be super glam. I just want to feel comfortable and look good and feel good in my own skin. So this does that for me. It also gives me the protection that I need. I want the lightest coverage. I'm still gonna go in with concealer. All I want is just an even skin tone. I don't put too much around my chin because it is going to be covered anyways, but we put a little bit. I can feel my foundation just like sticking to my skin so intensely because of that primer. It's really good. So after that, then I'll go in with my skin gloss in Gloss Peach. As you can tell, I love her a lot. I use her every day. I'll just put that on the high points of my cheeks and just a little here. That way I have a nice little glow from within. Then I go in and I just structure my face. So I'm gonna be using, I've been loving this actually lately. This is from Kylie. This is Bronze Medium. And I have been contouring my face with this. I mean, your nose is covered, but the nose still gets snatched even though we are under a mask. So I'm gonna take this Hank & Henry brush. I love this brush for contour. It's the Nikki brush. I just like how slanted it is and fluffy, at the same time dense. It's perfect for creams. And it blends effortlessly. So I'm just gonna go around and make sure that we have a nice structure going on. We are gonna set everything in place with powder, so your makeup isn't really gonna move too much. It might definitely still transfer a little bit, but not as much as it would with all of these gripping, long-lasting products that we're using on our face. And at the same time, we are going to set with powder, so that's gonna help a lot. I'm gonna conceal. I'm gonna use my Bobbi Brown Light Peach Corrector and fill this darkness in a little bit and around my nose area. And then I'm gonna go in with my Dose of Colors concealer in light medium 13. This one is, to me, it's better than Shape Tape from Tarte. And it is very long lasting, this concealer. You can feel it as soon as you apply it, like it's not gonna go anywhere. It doesn't move, it doesn't budge. Even if it's on its own without using a lot of primers and setting powders, it does well just on its own. So I highly recommend the Dose of Colors concealer. So that is set in place. Now we have all this cream on our face. We have to make sure that it's going to stay. So this is an extra step that I do so that my makeup doesn't move as much. I like to spray a setting spray on my creams before the powder. So I feel like that really helps. I'm gonna do that right now. I feel like I hold my breath and I can't breathe, like, at all. I don't know why I do that to myself. I'm gonna let that sit on my skin for a bit and dry. Meanwhile, I'm gonna prime these eyelids so we can get started with the eyeshadow. I'm gonna be using this KVD Shake Primer, and I have been dying to try this. I'm really not sure if it works too well or how it works, but it looks really fun. So you're supposed to shake it up. It's a liquid, which I've never seen before, and I love trying new, innovative things. And then you just pop it on your eye, and it's supposed to dry up and give you the perfect application. My eyelids are tacky. I'm gonna pick up a transition shade from the One Size Patrick Star Visionary eyeshadow palette. I love that he made it like this specifically for the girls with the nails and boys. I'm gonna take this shade right here, Taupe of My Game, that's such a cute name, and just pop it into the crease. I'm so used to having like a color as a base, and not having it makes me feel odd, but you're not gonna need it for what I'm gonna put on the eyelid. I just want a nice little transition shade in the crease. The tackiness of that primer it's making my brush skip over my skin a little bit. You know what I mean? It's not like flowing evenly over the skin, it's just kind of like, you know? But I think I should have just let it dry a little bit longer. But that's okay, because now we're gonna go ahead and apply the liquid eye paint in Daydreamer from Dominique Cosmetics. This is my favorite shade. This is my favorite shade to use every single day because it has a gold sparkle. It's just so easy to apply and use. I just have a love affair with Daydreamer. I'm gonna use some of my brush just to glide that on there. It blends so easy. I love this shade. It's like I'm already done with my eyes, but I do want to add a little bit of liner. So I'm going to take the brownie shade, the darkest brown, and just create a nice crisp line right on my lash line. I'm actually going to mix a little bit of the Turban Legend. And then on the lower lash line, I'm going to go ahead and take this DSO3 from Dominique Cosmetics. This is a great lower lash line brush, and it works well with creams as well because it's synthetic and it's made with hemp hair. So I'm gonna take some on the brush like this, Daydreamer, and just like work it in there. This type of liquid shadow isn't going to move throughout the day, so it is very long lasting itself. If you're looking for something that's long lasting on the eyes, this is not gonna move until you take it off, until you're ready to take it off. And I'm obsessed with this shade. Oh my God, I love it. And then I'm gonna apply some mascara. So I'm gonna take the Bad Gal Bang from Benefit and pop that on my lower lashes. I love this one for the lower lashes specifically. It just grabs all the hairs that are hiding, like the tiny ones that you never knew you had. It grabs them out of their hiding spot and makes them the star. But if I put too much on the upper lashes, it does clump on me, so I have to be careful with that. I'm gonna clean that up, you guys, don't worry. For the top lashes, I don't add mascara until I'm done with my lashes. And the lashes that I'm loving so much, and I've been loving them for so many years and I still love them. These are my natural glam lashes from Lily Lashes. They're called Goddess, and they truly make me feel like a goddess. They're perfect with Daydreamer. They're like the perfect match. They're the everyday glam girl that you are. So I'm using the Velour Lash Glue. You guys know me, I now like to apply it to my eye. It just works the best this way. And I always kind of lift it above my lash line just so I can have more of a lifted look. Basically the little foxy eye trend, I kind of do it all the time on a daily basis. It's an addiction. On a personal note, you guys, I just want to give you a little update of how I've been mentally, physically, and I'm not gonna lie, it's been tough. It has been so stressful lately. I always say such positive things on here because I want to lift everyone up, and I always do that with at the end of every video. I continue to do that in this video as well, but I just wanted to tell you guys what's going on with me in real life in my head. It's been really tough just with this pandemic affecting all of us and dealing with that, as well as, you know, creating content consistently that you guys want to see. It's been a little tough. I've been a little down on myself for it, but I hope that it gets better, and I hope that everything just works out. You know, I'm going back to meditating every morning, clearing my mind, not letting my negative thoughts kind of take over my day. Another update is my son Jaden. If you guys didn't know, I have a 12-year-old. And he's actually starting 6th grade this year online. I'm so excited for him. He is loving creating content himself. Maybe he gets that from me, I don't know, but he is so excited on his projects that he does. He has like 3 videos up or 4. And I'm just so proud of him. He's really loving it, and it's exciting for him. It's just cute to see. If you guys want to check him out, his name is Jaden Arias, his name, on YouTube, so go check him out. I'll link his channel below, but it's so cute. He plays video games and he narrates them. I know you guys are here for makeup, but if you have like kids or a brother or whatever, if you're into gaming, he loves NBA 2K, so he plays that, and some other things that he's getting into, some other games he's getting into. But now that my lashes have dried, I feel like I can see we need to clean it up a little bit. So I'm just gonna go back over with the Turban Legend and Brownie, just to make sure we don't have any weird spots and everything looks seamless. I'm gonna do a little bit of brown liner. So I'm gonna use the One Size Point Made Busty Brown. Such a cute name. I'm gonna put that right where that space is, right in my tight line. So it's seamless, nobody knows you're wearing lashes. It looks flawless. Once I've done that, then I'm gonna go in with some mascara. The mascara I like to use to like seal my lash with my false lash is gonna be a little bit more fluffy and wet rather than this guy. I'm gonna use the Lancome Hypnose Drama for that. So for under my eyes, I love to use the KVD Beauty Powder Foundation in the shade Medium 140. And with this, I have to use my Tati Blendiful. So I'm just gonna take it in there and just pat it right on top. And it is not going to move. And I'll just focus it under my eyes because this is where I have the most concealer and foundation and all that, and under my nose, and just a little bit here, because everywhere else I'm gonna kind of just put on some translucent setting powder. I'm gonna use this one from Kimchi Chic, and a huge fluffy brush. I just want to go in and make sure that everything is nice and set. It's gonna be extra set because I am gonna set with blush and bronzer. The bronzer that I have been loving is the Hoola Caramel. I use this every single day. If I don't use blush, I'll just use this, and I'm happy with that. We're gonna set our contour and also just bring a little bit more warmth into the skin. I just love it. Like, there's something about the color that makes me feel like I'm on a beach or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna tap over the contour a little bit. And then I'm gonna take the 24-hour long-lasting blush from Tarte. This is Fearless. It's matte. And I'm gonna pop that on where I put the blush on top of the cheekbone. I let the skin gloss kind of peek through, and that's gonna be my natural glow. I'm not into a lot of highlighter, to be honest, on my skin these days. So that is what the face looks like. For the lips, lately I have been just not wearing anything but a lip balm because I love gloss, and it's been getting stuck to my mask so bad that I'm like, okay, we're gonna stop this vicious cycle, and we're gonna be a normal human. So I've been wearing nothing but a balm. I still feel like my lips are hydrated from earlier, even though we set it with powder. But if you guys want to use something that is very long lasting and transfer proof, and to me, that is the Kylie. And this is the shade Heaven Sent, so I can just pop that on. I want to show you guys like a finished look, not just me with no lip on. That's too pinky. I'm gonna take Sister Sister and then go over with All Natural. I'm gonna put it on like that. That will dry so hard on your lips, and it might even crackle a little bit later, but it really won't move. So after I've done that, we're gonna make sure that it's set in place. I'm gonna take the translucent powder with my powder puff, go over it. This is gonna make sure that I absolutely Do not move. I'm just gonna make sure it really, really doesn't move. After you're done setting your whole face, I'm gonna take the spray again. Not only is it gonna make your skin look like skin again, thankfully, it's, oh my God. I just breathed the whole thing in my face. Okay, she's alive. Hi. I'm gonna wait till it sets and I'm gonna come back and show you this look with the mask. So I'm gonna put my little face mask on. I set it down in the powder. I can't keep anything clean. I want to go get a clean, new face mask. So now I'm gonna put our cute little Dominique Cosmetics mask on. It's cute. It's really cute. The eyes are the main focus. The under eyes are bright. And watch this. The mask is clean. Kind of. I got a little bit right here. But it's basically completely done. You're not gonna have as much transfer. Yes, it's a fabric. It's going to get on there a little bit, but it's not gonna be as bad. So make sure you're using products that are gonna mattify, set, and really give your makeup that longevity throughout the day without transferring too much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am now ready to go out, but it's actually 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna go home, eat dinner, wash this face off. Sadly, that is my life these days with making videos. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't picked up your Beautiful Mess liquid eye paint, definitely pick it up. Daydreamer is a beautiful copper. As you can see, I didn't spend much time on my eyes and it's instantly glam. I did that super quick. My eyes are dressed up without much effort. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to thumbs it up because it lets me know that you liked this video, you want to see more videos from me, and you're a part of the fam. So make sure to thumbs up the video. And don't forget to check out the videos on the side because I don't know if you checked them out or not, but they are definitely waiting for you to check them out. So don't leave them hanging. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you're subscribed. The little circles below, just hit that circle and you'll be a part of the Dom fam. And that's it. I also have a family channel that I'm trying to have time to do. We just did an office tour on our family channel with me, Jaden, and Caesar, so make sure to check that out. Also, Jaden has his own gaming channel now. He has 3 videos and he really loves it, so go check him out as well. And that's it. I love you guys so much. Before I let you go, I just want to let you know, if you're going through anything like I am personally going through, it's probably tough for you day to day. But one of the things that helps me through these tough times is to take time out for myself, whether it's 5 to 10 minutes every single day, morning and night, before you wake up or right when you wake up, right when you go to bed. Listen to guided meditation on YouTube. I listen to Michael Seeley and Jason Stevenson. They are so great. Their voices are very calming and soothing, and it just helps you let go of the day, the past, the future, and just be in that present moment. It really helps to make my mind a little bit more clear, and I hope that it can help you as well. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, dollies.